Taylor Hornbuckle here with Ider Outdoors, and I just want you to take a look at that right there. Look at that. You could have your own for a slight purchase of $15. We'll take 2 easy payments of $7.50 if you want to. I'm headed to Ider. I'm just missing one component, and his name's Johnny D. And he's already there. So we're gonna try to go catch some pre-spawners this weekend. Well, not this weekend. Sunday. I had to work Saturday, so he said they ain't been hitting too good, but I think we can get out there and get on the boat, and I think we can catch a mondo. So let me just discuss the weather situation. We got rain coming in, so it's probably gonna be pretty rough. I'll tell y'all about that later. But y'all stick with us. We're gonna get on the road. Well, folks, pumping some gas right now, but after I get this gas, we're gonna head northwest for about a couple hours. The weather's not looking too promising for us. We got rain coming in early in the morning. It's a 100% chance at 6 and 7, which is right at daylight when the fish should be biting. We're gonna see what happens. We got everything in the book to tie on. I'm gonna probably throw some top water first thing. I've never really done good in post-frontal conditions, but this is not some public lake. This is the land of giants. Well, it used to be the land of giants, but apparently we've got some new guys who started fishing there, and I'm sure they're catching everything and taking them home with us. Don't get me wrong, I love for other people to be able to enjoy the experience of catching a mondo, but these guys are not exactly the class that you would want fishing in your honey hole. You know what I'm saying? They stole Johnny D's trail camera that he had set up for these otters that we've been trying to kill. They kind of slid in there, and you know, let's just hope they're not down there when me and Johnny D creep down there. Otherwise, they might eat a rattle trap to the face. Here at Ider Outdoors, we do not promote violence. Forget I ever said that. The most legendary fishing spot I've ever fished in my life, and they're gonna go in there, which we got otters eating all the giants out of there right now, and then they're gonna go in there and catch them and catch, you know, good solid 3-4 pound fish and probably take them home and fillet them out. We don't like that. But y'all stick with us anyway. Well, we're headed here to be there at daylight today, but I highly doubt we'll be fishing at daylight today if it's raining like this. We got everything ready. I mean, we're ready to go balls to the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, if it's raining like this, I'm not gonna get out of the truck. We'll chill out for a little bit. But as soon as the rain breaks, son, we're gonna like the Spartans coming out of the truck. If you ever take the drive from Fort Payne to Ider, which you probably won't, it's not a very common drive, there's a huge freaking mountain you gotta go down with some turns. What kind of turn would that be? 180-degree turn is what I'm trying to say. In a matter of 2.2 seconds. And it says the speed limit like 30. You gotta take it going at least 10, otherwise you'll be in the ditch. But y'all stick with us.
Hold on. Apparently we can't say y'all stick with us anymore, so y'all hang in there and we'll get back with y'all.
Hell with that. Y'all stick with us. Here he is. Look. Gotta be brim. What do you think it is? Well, I say it's not good fishing. It's not good fishing for your average fisherman, but for your ledge fishers, they love it. It's the spot right there. Big one. Big one. Big one, son. Big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. Well, folks, one of the biggest fishes of my life just broke my line. And this goes to tell you, don't be an idiot. Set your drag. I had it set. He peeled on me. I normally don't ever set drag because I throw big enough lines where I don't have to. But he was peeling drag on me, and I got him right to the boat. And he just dove under the boat, and I think that's what got it. I don't know if I don't know. I think he was just too massive and I didn't have my drag set good enough. That sucks. About took the rod out of my hand. Stinker. Buddy. It's a bad place to get hooked. Oh, here he is. Dink. The way he rolled, I got nervous for a second. Boys, they might be turning on. What's that, number 3, 4, 5?
What size line you got on there?
Yeah, what kind of line you got? Could be your problem. Felt like you just picked it up. Yep. J&D. Might need to swap rods.
You what?
Might need to swap rods.
What do you mean?
If you still ain't getting no bites, then something's wrong with your line or something. Get him, son.
Wet hands.
It's a good shot.
Line, son. On the line.
I'll go ahead and give y'all a little spill of what went down. I've been getting bites pretty much all morning. You know, not just non-stop, but they've been consistent ever since I started throwing the Senko. So after I hooked the Mondo, Johnny D swapped over to a Senko with me, but he was not getting any bites at all. And if you can tell, probably can't, but the water clarity is like 4 foot. Oh, here he is. It's just not my day, Johnny D. Anyway, we're throwing some not super light, but like 15-pound line, which is not what we normally throw here. The only reason is because the water clarity is super clear. And I just broke. Who knows why? I guess I need to slack off on my soup bone hook set. Alright, folks.
So, homework here, Ider Outdoors. I'm going to show you guys how to catch bass. First thing, you have to spot the bass. Okay? Have to put the cast on the bass. And you watch. Watch your line. Okay? Nothing on the initial fall. You do one little pull. Still nothing. You want to do a little jig session. That should get him right there. If he's hungry. Well, maybe he's not hungry. Got something. It's the bass. That's the bass. Here we go, boys. Don't know how big this bass is. He's not a small bass. He's a good bass. That's how you catch a bass. Pretty fish.
I'm only
Well, folks, we're gonna close the day out on this one. Last fish of the day for this lake. Don't worry. And I hooked him on the outside of the face. Sorry, buddy. The last fish for this lake, unless Johnny D wants to pull one off this brush pile real quick. But never mind, not the last fish of the day.
Stacked up on this brush pile.
We caught a lot of fish, but we're gonna go try to catch some on some top water. Hooked the mondo, lost him. That's depressing, I know. And y'all just stick with us. We're gonna try to get out of here and make it to the next hole before some more rain moves through, the sun starts shining. This cloud's got them turned on.
I'm only
Thought I'd go ahead and show y'all what we had going. Let's take a look at that. That's when you know you had a good day, when there's fish on your hook. We had these Yum Dingers, watermelon color. And I think John was throwing a standard hook, but I was throwing this, if you ever throw a Senko or a fluke or anything, you want to go out and buy you, they're kind of hard to find, but like local tackle stores usually have them. They're Gamakatsu skip gap hooks. And they do a whole lot better when throwing with skipping Senkos and with just getting a general good hook set with any weightless baits like this. So what we've been doing is we got on, John was throwing some cigar ripping monofilament, and I was throwing some cigar, I believe how you pronounce it, Senshi monofilament. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. But they were both 15 pound. And you know, you gotta set your drag when you're ripping the lips on some toads. I mean, all you really need is a medium heavy rod and just some light line and a Senko, which is gonna imitate, I mean, I think that it imitates like a brim or something going in there to try to eat their eggs out of their bed. And I don't know if they're all up getting ready to go on bed or if that's just some of them, but it really turned them on today. If you haven't ever tried this bait in this color here, you need to go try it. I mean, any lake I go to, people catch big fish on this bait. Yum Dinger, watermelon color. Just go try it out yourself. You'll find out what happens. Well, folks, it's probably gonna be a very bumpy video, but we got us something to eat at Talk of the Town. We're gonna probably fish here for a couple hours. We gotta get back to Georgia and head to school tomorrow, so we're gonna try to get out here as quick as we can so we can get a bait in the water before the next wave of rain moves in, which, hey, that's a great thing that another rain's coming through. I mean, we got post front, now we're kind of like mid front, and then we'll get pre-front, you know? We're just fishing it all today. Y'all stick with us. Johnny D, is there anything you need to say?
Nope. Nope.
I think I'm gonna give up on the frog.
Yep, he's on there.
If I'd have let it sit like that at Lewis's, it had it swallowed.
Look, he barely got it still.
This is what kind of, look at him pissing. This is what kind of fish we're going after here. This is why we can't get him to hit.
Well, folks, we've been struggling when we got out here. We've had a ton of bites, but they're not eating it. There, threw it in there with the logs and gave it a little twitch. And I felt them doom 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 doom. Waited and waited. Tore them up with it, so get them back. See if we can find what they're doing and get on them.
Pretty good right there. Not grass.
Looks like a bed back where that limb's kind of hanging over.
Hey, one at a time's all we need.
A Cinco. Just throw a Cinco anywhere you go. Look at that. When I say Mondos, I mean Mondos.
Got it.
Hey, quality for here.
Oh no!
I mean, I ain't never seen such a thing.
Haven't connected in the last couple.
Here he is. He's hitting it. Now he ate it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a salamander back in there. Maybe that's what we need to be throwing. But anyway, let me go ahead and tell you how we're catching them. All this, these pads and mats and stuff is died out. I don't know what Johnny D's targeting. I think he's just throwing. But I'm targeting.
Came off again.
Jerked you out of the water. But he did, that was like a,
Did you get that?
I don't know. That was like a 14-foot jump. This dead stuff is all nasty, and I don't think the bass really like it. They love it in the summertime when it's lively and fresh, you know. But they've moved up to the tops of the banks, or right up on the bank. And what I've been throwing at is anything that I can find that's green, anything that's lively and it's gonna have, you know, bait beside it or something. We're about to skin this thing back. I need you to guide me, all right? We'll call it a day on that one, or at least I am. John might walk into another one. So y'all stick with us. It's been a good one out here today. Good just day trip. Got a pretty good little drive home, so maybe we'll make it back all in one piece. We're about to see how fast the G3 will go though. I want to trim the old trolling motor up, put her on 5 and see how many logs we can hit going across through there. Ider Outdoors, out.
We smashed them today, Ider Outdoor viewers. Clutch hooked into a really good one, about, I don't know, 9-10 pounds, and we just couldn't get him in the boat. Or she, I'm sure it was a she. They were pretty close to cover. If it wasn't the bank, I caught a few real close on the logs, and Clutch caught them on some living vegetation. Might have a hog hunt coming up. Maybe some more fishing, then we got another tournament. See if we can get better on this tournament. So, a bunch of stuff going on for the Ider Outdoors crew, so y'all stick with us. We'll be back with you.
Just want to say one thing. Let me get it on me, okay? I just want to say one thing. For all those out there who's thinking about purchasing a bass boat, just don't do it. All you need to do is go find you a good private lake, buy you a $250 John boat, and an easy little trolling motor, and have the time of your life, and don't go waste a bunch of money to fishing tournaments. Because I have had the most fun you have the most fun fishing these private ponds, just waxing them, than you do going out there and just getting pissed off at the lake and everybody else in it. So if you're watching this and you're like me, which I've already made my mistake, I bought a bass boat, but if you're thinking about buying a bass boat, just don't do it. Just go ahead and go talk to the locals, find some old people who own the lake. There'll be some big bass in there. That's what you need to be on. We're gonna get on the road. choke up on it.
Ooh, how'd that feel?